KZ5F, and then after that it's KZ4TT, and after that it's John, JER.
Gotcha, very good. Over to you, Keith. In Zulu 5 Fox in Texas, KZ4RR, over. Well, thank you, Keith. You're about 5 and 7 here, 5 and 7. Your result comes in my static crashes, but I'm copying you just fine. So let me turn it over to Bill, KZ4 Tango Tango. Pick it up. Both of us got in about the same time there. We were a little bit late as well. So just want to say good evening and welcome, everybody. Not really much to report. I haven't been in as much as I'd like to on 6 in the morning. It's been pretty busy. And don't really have too much else to add right now, Lee. So we'll go ahead and pass it on up to John, W8JER. John, pick it up.
Alright, well, KZ4TT in the game, W8JER. Okay, well. Yeah, I thought for a moment that he lost control of this gang.
Mike. Anyway, glad to hear you got the snow and we got green grass up here. VE3WXU, W8JER. We have a little bit of a rain cloud show through on the grass, but it may be an early spring with the first day here. Hello there to Mike and Bill and everyone else. I have a question here at Mike and you guys. And we'll turn it over to Birch.
Everybody, sounds good this evening. Hey, got a lot of good ones on. I've been sitting here playing with the computer, not listening. I apologize for that, but I don't know who's next. But anyway, whoever's next, just let them go.
Yeah, that would be me.
Okay, you go.
Right. And my name's not Hugo. But anyway.
There, Yo-Ho.
Yo-Ho's probably listening. Yeah. Anyway, that's good. Bill, good to hear you. Keith, I hear you this evening. This is the first time I've heard you on 75 meters, so how about that? Good evening to you. I can finally hear you. I wonder if you've changed your antenna or if it's just band conditions. And JER, Big John, you got a great big signal. A great big signal, as my grandpa would say. So you're doing good. Lee Bob, strong as usual. Your Bushmeister is smoking there, buddy. And Roger, thanks so much for getting on here. Mike and I were giving you down the road, teasing you, so now you can get on here and defend yourself. But I'll go over the rotation one more time so you guys can write it down. Victor Echo 3 Whiskey X-ray uniform is at the top, and then K9DRG is next. W8IF, KK4MA, Victor Alpha 3 Golf Mike Kilo, KE5JXC down there in the Pecan camp, K4RW, KZ4RR, NZ5F, KZ4TT, and W8JER. Are there any other people who would like to join in with the 6 meter boys? I guess not. So, KK4MA, your turn.
Thank you. Boy, the crowd is building. It sounds, everybody sounded pretty good. I wish my noise level weren't so high, but I'm really battling that thing. But anyway, I've been turning off a bunch of ancillary electronics up here trying to knock the noise, but it's not me. This time it's not me. But anyway, let's see. Lee, glad to hear you. Wish I heard more of you in the morning, like I was telling Mike and the rest of the group. I am there every day between 7 and 8 o'clock, and sometimes I can hear you call me, and sometimes the noise is just either the signals are so weak and the noise is so high that it just goes without saying. I mean, you got basically the same mobile setup that I do. And Dirge, you've got exactly the same thing that I've got. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I wonder though, let me ask a question of you guys that do have that 6-meter Squalo mobile. The rear support strut, the one that comes down at a 45-degree angle and eventually clamps to the mast below the antenna. My clamp, not the clamp itself, but the strut and clamp, that joint, I can't seem to keep that tightened. I think it's just wearing out is what it is. And boy, it just makes a devil of a racket when it gets loose. So I actually went to the next size larger screw, and even after, I don't know, 2-3 days, it seems to be rattling around again. So I don't know. There's not enough room really between the strut and the inside of the clamp to put some kind of a, it'd have to be thin, man, Teflon or nylon or something kind of a washer. But wonder if anybody else is having that kind of trouble. Let's see. I'm going to turn it in rotation. I'm going to go over to George, VA3GMK from KK4MA in the group.
You guys that are here in orange, jump in and take it. Same here, Lee. I can't pull him out of the noise crashes.
Yep, same here.
Okay, Roger. What's Roger. Almost 4 kilowatts, over. We're going to send you the pistol chassis. Roger. Well, thanks for being on. I'm hearing you a little better now. There's a guy about 1 kc above us that's pretty rough. He's about 30 over 9, so I'm trying to notch him out, but it's pretty tough. So anyway, I'll say what I've done is copying everybody pretty good. George, you're right at my noise floor here in Florida. I hope you're copying me. I haven't really heard Chuck too well yet either, so you guys may be a little bit out of reach here tonight. Let's see, over to you, Keith. NZ5S in Texas. Keith, that's 4 over. Good, Keith. I mean, you're not as loud as most of the guys, but I'm hearing you S5 to S7, so that's that's much better than it has been in the past, Keith. Over.
Okay, QSL,
Hey, Keith, sounding good in that area, Indiana. You're about 5 and 7. You're 5 and 7 up here, Keith. In that seat. NZ5F, I guess that's right. Yeah, NZ5F, K9DRG. Sound good, Keith.
Okay, Keith. Sounds good. I'm going to jump back in here and get us back. We got out of time there. We're missing. So I'm going to give it to K4RW, and Roger, if you'll hand it to Bill, and then we'll get back in rotation. Go ahead, Roger.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah. Oh, golly. Well, a few of you guys are in my noise level. VE3WXU, he's in the noise. K9DRG, you're plus 20. W8IF, you're plus 20. KK4MA, you're plus 40. And let's see, VA3GMK, George, you're in the noise. And KE5JXC, Keith, you're peaking 5.8, but my noise level's hitting 5.9, so it's a little tough, but we got you in there. And of course, the ionizer down in Florida down there is 5.9 plus. Let's see, KZ4 Tango, Bill, you were 5.9 when last heard, and I haven't heard JER. I don't know if he checked out or not, but haven't heard him. And anyway, yeah, we're looking forward to coming to Dayton again this year, and we're going to bring the 7 element up for the club station, and so we'll have a whopper of a signal there. Over to you, Bill. KZ4 Tango, K4RW.
Yeah, okay, Roger. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, you're 20 over here. No problem copying you at all. Most everybody having good signals on everybody tonight, except for I guess probably because of the distance. George and Judd are in there. They're in the noise, and it's a little bit high today, or this evening, and a little bit of interference from adjacent frequency, which seems to have gone away, hopefully. But anyway, everybody else is between 15 to 25 over, so good signals from everyone tonight. So let's see. I don't know who's next in line. Don't have too much else to report. Just want to update you guys, the ones that know about the antenna test that I plan to do here eventually. That's going to be, if it doesn't happen this weekend, and it doesn't look like it's stacking up. Cards aren't stacking up in my favor here, so yeah, you may have to put it off a few more weeks, guys. So anyway, antenna's ready to go. We just got to get some time and get the lift here and get that antenna in. So we'll definitely let you know in plenty of time before we do it, and it's gonna be a fun little test. But right now, it's not looking like the cards are gonna stack up for it this weekend. It's a shame too, because it's gonna be a pretty weekend. So anyway, that's about all here. Again, hearing everybody pretty well. A few weak ones out there. Arnold, I hear you down there in the swamp, man. You're making it in there. You're probably about a 5 and 5 or something at best, Arnold. But good to hear you down there, man. And so, okay, I think I believe it's